It's your dazzling diva. Tune into dazzling diva. Create with dazzling diva. Come cook with dazzling diva. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was recording all this time. Somebody called and it knocked the whole recording out. I am adding hair wax, guys. I am so sorry. But this is the hair wax I'm using. I ordered it from Amazon. I am using my hands. My nails are done, as you can see. I just want to show you that this comes off. I thought I was recording and it wasn't. But guys, what I did was I have my hair in a ponytail. And I was sectioning my hair. And I started from this side and I started coating my hair with the wax. Part it, coat it with the wax. Part it, coat it with the wax. And I was trying to tell you guys that this does wash out. When I'm going to wash my hair, I soak it with shampoo for about 15-20 minutes before the wash. And then it helps it to loosen up. In about 2 or 3 washes, this thing is completely out. Okay? It comes right out. Someone asked me, does it get on your clothes? I've seen little light spots, but you have to let this dry in order to get the best results, okay? So I would say dry it. Somebody asked me, did it get on my sheets? And my answer is no. And that is because I use a bonnet. So put a bonnet on, sis. Put a bonnet on and you will not have to worry about this being on your pillowcases or your sheets. Put a bonnet on. And as you can see, I am just coating and I'm rubbing in. Coating and rubbing in. I'm working it in each lock. So I get that vibrant color. Don't forget your ends. You want to make sure it's nicely coated. I've noticed, guys, when I add hair wax, it actually stretches my hair. I don't know why, but it stretches it. I don't mind, though. It stretches it. This is the box. It says violet, but it's purple. Comes in this pretty silver box from Amazon. And you can see I kind of got like a half and half look kind of going on here. But I started on this side and I'm parting and I'm adding. And when we're out and about, I get so many questions and stares and looks when I wear my hair purple. And I've even had people pull out their phones, guys. Yes, pull out their phones to take a picture of me. My husband is like, people are snapping photos of you. I said, that's because they never seen Chocolate walk around with such pretty purple hair. Honey, I grew up in an era where people felt like you couldn't wear this color, you couldn't wear that color, all because you were darker. I'm like, and I guess the fact that I have so much self-esteem that I would do it anyway kind of killed them. They didn't like it. Which leads me to the next thing, guys. This is the safest thing to do instead of bleaching. I would not recommend you bleaching your hair, okay? Bleaching has an effect on your hair that will last a long time. Before I became Sisterlocks, I actually bleached my hair twice. The first time I bleached it red, and the second time I bleached it, I dyed it purple, which wasn't as vibrant, but it was pretty. But guess what? It wasn't worth it because I had so much damage in the top of my hair that it wasn't funny. Like the middle part of my hair was snapping off. So when I got my locks, my middle part of my hair was actually shorter than the rest. Ooh, y'all see that already? Some people don't believe this is hair wax. And look how that hair moves, honey. But back to what I was saying about the color. Don't do it, sis. Just don't do it. And what I was saying about growing up and people tell you couldn't wear bright colors. And I love bright colors like yellow, orange, pink. I wear every color. And it's not just growing up, because there are grown-ups that will say ignorant things to other grown-ups. And thank God that I always had this certain self-esteem about myself. Because I had this one girl that asked me one day, why do you always wear red hair? But it was like, why do you worry about what color I'm wearing? But I knew she was asking because she felt like red didn't fit my dark complexion. And I rocked it. And every time I walked around, people complimented me on my red hair. Now it's purple. And guess what? She want to put purple wax in her hair. And probably some other people too. I'm not going to go there. But what I'm saying is, when you stand out and you're bold and you're you, people don't like that. And I'm one of those people. I will boldly wear my purple with my chocolate self. And don't care what nobody thinks. Because I'm beautiful. Black is beautiful. So to all my lock sisters out there, rock your color. I don't care if it's green, hot pink, orange, blue. Wear it, girl. And wear it well. And just because you're chocolate don't mean you got to dumb it down and just wear it black or dark tones. Brighten it up, girl. Show them how this chocolate skin works, this hair color, okay? I'm all for uplifting my sisters. And I'm just glad that I'm blessed to have thick skin and really know that I'm beautiful and know who I am. That I didn't let that individual get to me. I know it was their jealousy. But it's the same thing with makeup. They feel like, why do you wear bright eyeshadows and blah, blah, blah. But then you'll find out later they want to learn how, but they don't know how to. But guess what, guys? Just like I would help them, I'm making this video to show other sisters, this is what I did to my hair to get it purple. It's no secret. And if I can do anything to help you, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to keep it to myself because that's who I am. I'm here to uplift. And guess what? If it keeps your hair healthy and at the same time you get the color you want, girl, and you look popping and you walk around with your head hung high, baby, here's my secret. I ordered it from Amazon. Put it on your hair. Wash it out. Tie your hair up at night. Rock that thing, girl. After 3 or 4 weeks when it's a little dull, add you a little bit more on the top to brighten it back up. Ain't gonna hurt it. Information is free. It don't hurt anybody. And I love to share. I have a YouTube and I share certain things and people like, why do you tell people how you do things? Why not? It's information. What is it gonna hurt to help somebody? It's not gonna hurt anything. So guys, can you see? I'm halfway done. And it's popping already. Honey, I'm getting ready to go on vacation. And this hair is going to be popping. Look at that. You see what I'm doing? One section at a time. You see how I'm rubbing? I'm working it. You see how all of them are coated? Even if they're all not. You don't have to cake it on real heavy. Just work it into them. Because again, you see how they're all blended? Even if one or two are not as coated, it's going to blend and look really pretty together. If you get some on your ears and your scalp, take a wet cloth and clean your scalp and your ears off. Again, you don't want your scalp to be purple. You want it to look natural, like your hair is dyed. You don't want to have dye in your scalp. Now, you will miss and get some in your scalp trying to get to the edge of some of these locks. But like I say, just take a warm cloth, part your locks, and clean your scalp really good so that it looks nice and clean and even. It's fun, guys. It's pretty. Oh, the other thing. People were asking me about curls. I've done this, and while it's wet like this, I've go ahead and put your Bantu knots in while it's wet like this. That's the best way to do it. Before it even dries. So I suggest, if you want to add this and you want Bantu knots in it to create curls, apply this, put your Bantu knots in, and let it dry. Don't dry it on your own, because that's the other thing. When I'm done with this, I go up under a dryer and I let these dry. I have let them dry on their own, like let them air dry. You can do that also. But say you're in a rush to go somewhere and you figured you wanted to add some right quick, you can always take the blow dryer or a hair dryer and sit under it, whichever one you have. Sit under it and let these dry. Today I'm home and I'm not in a rush. I may air dry it. But I do have one of those dryers. It's like a cap that you put on your head, and then you hook the blow dryer to it, and I could just watch TV or whatever. It's really convenient to have. And as you see, guys, I'm doing this with my bare hands because I want to show you that this is going to wash off my hands. And my nails are freshly done. That's another thing I want y'all to see. I'm doing this with my nails done. Because I know some people are like, oh, she's messing up her nails and her hand is going to stain. No, it's not. It's not going to stain anything. It's going to wash right off. Like I never had it in there. On there, rather. I've bought my mom gray because I don't know what it is about being older. She's not old, but she loves the color gray and she can't wait to be fully gray. I'm like, maybe I'll understand it when I get there, guys. I don't understand it right now. But I bought her some gray for her locks and she really liked it. My daughter wanted to try blue in her hair one time. And I bought her some blue wax to try because she's been natural all her life. She's never had a perm. And I didn't want her to put all that bleach in her hair. I lightened her hair before with peroxide, but I didn't want to lighten it with bleach because she has such pretty hair. I wish growing up, guys, that being natural was more of a style. Was more accepted. Let me say that. I wish that being natural was more accepted when we were little. Because most of you can attest that when we were younger, we got a perm. As soon as we were old enough, we got a perm. We were not taught to just embrace natural hair. It's like natural hair just all of a sudden one day came back in style. It was not a thing. I'm doing this so I can see this back, guys. But I really wish that I had the childhood that my daughter had. Daughters, where embracing your natural was a thing. Everybody wanted straight hair. Everybody, straight hair was pretty hair. Pretty much. Let's just tell the truth. We were taught straight hair was pretty hair. So the first thing our parents did when we turned at least 10, 11, 12, baby, you was getting your first perm. And I remember it like yesterday because that thing burned. One of my daughters, I did do that too. I'm not gonna lie. But my younger daughter, I didn't do that to her. She's, like I said, she's been natural all her life. So that's all she knows. So guys, I just wanted to do a tutorial to show you how easy this is. And see how I'm just working in it? You notice I'm rubbing. Anywhere I see my black still showing, see? I'm getting all of it. And I'm transforming myself, girl. Share this video with your friends. Try every color if you want. Maybe I might come back and try pink. Try some bright red for my haters. And try to feel like you can't wear whatever color you want to wear. And guys, my hair is really, really growing. As you can see, I didn't go all around my baby hair because I think that black accent of color is really pretty. It doesn't have to be so dramatic with everything being purple. Because the locks itself is going to get you some attention, girl. My husband loves when I do this too. He was like, baby, that fits you so nice. Like, thank you. And I've always wanted to do it, but you ever try hair dye and you like, if this thing don't come out right, girl, I'm stuck with this thing. I took off my earrings too, guys. I took them off because I had some hoops on. I took them off because I don't want to get them messed up. Just this one little section in the back. And see, this is a half a jar I had. And I'm just using the rest on this. It's not hard at all. I love it. Look how pretty it is already. And I ain't even styled it yet. Again, it does still look wet now. And, ooh, that's another thing. You think this is vibrant now. When it dries, honey, you're going to be popping. I kind of like my little messy ponytail. What y'all think? Honey. Some of the top a little bit. Get that. I'm looking in the mirror and it looks like I got most of it in the bag. Let me kind of pull it like this. Can you see? Looks like I got most of them. I did really good. Can you see? I got them. And it took me about 15, 20 minutes or so. No bleaching, no dyeing. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, this thing stretches your hair. I don't know if I said that or not. I've been wearing my hair in a ponytail lately to stretch it. Just because I want a different length. Ooh, child. Her is back. I just had a retie last Friday. So I hadn't had the color in a few weeks. So I took the color out for a few weeks. But this is what I'm talking about. Can you see that? It's a little bit on your scalp. I also see there's a little spot, could use some more. So what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to go and style my hair. But when I style it, I'm going to take a wet cloth and I'm going to wipe in between the parts, especially if you're going to wear it in a part. Clean that up so it's clean scalp and it's not everywhere. Okay? Let me show you guys. I cannot look at it right now until I go in the bathroom and look at my two-way mirror. But once I do that, I can tell whether I got the back good or not. So I am going to come back. I'm going to wash my hands and show you this comes off. And I'm going to style this and I'll be back. All right. Okay, so I decided to come right back to show you guys. See my nails? It came right out. My hands. No stains. Still a little wet, but no stains. Wash right out. Scrub. You got a nail brush. Came right out, okay? So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to change my top, right? Add some earrings, style this bad boy. I'm going to come right back and show you. Hey, divas. I'm back. Y'all come in. Come on. Come on in and get into this. Oh, your girl is popping. Your girl is back. What y'all think? What y'all think? Yes, honey. So, if you have any more questions, if I forgot anything, please don't hesitate to put those comments or questions down below. And once again, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for all the encouragement. You guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful. Guys, keep pressing to be natural. Guys, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your Sisterlocks.